Hi, did you know approximately 26.2% of Americans ages 18 and older suffer from a diagnosable mental disorder? My name is Lindsay Briley, and I'd like to take a few minutes of your time to discuss the Mental Health Parity and Addiction Equity Act. As the granddaughter and the cousin of two people that suffer from schizophrenia, this parity has hit close to home. Historically, coverage for mental health care has had its own cost-sharing structure, which includes more restrictive limits on the number of inpatient days and outpatient visits allowed, separate annual and lifetime caps on coverage, and different prior to authorization requirements than coverage for other medical care. Too frequently, we have seen mass shootings being executed from a person that suffers from a mental health disorder. According to the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention, in 2015 there were 117 suicides per day on average. How many people have to die before our country realizes how necessary adequate treatment for this population is needed? This parity originated in 1996 and has evolved immensely since. It does require all health insurance plans to include coverage for treatment of mental health disorders. It states that you cannot differentiate treatment and visit limits for mental health to those for medical and surgical treatment. Financial requirements cannot be greater for mental health benefits than for medical and surgical benefits. However, the pattern of denials for mental health treatment and lack of access to network providers are a major issue for this population. According to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, patients were twice as likely to be denied mental health care based on medical necessity than other medical care. They also found that approximately 25% of health plans are not in accordance with the Mental Health Parity and Addiction Equity Act. This agency also found that more than 1 in 5 patients reported that they had trouble finding an in-network therapist, counselor, or psychiatrist. To top it off, not only are mental health providers not in plans networks, but a significant percentage do not accept insurance at all. This is thought to be due to low reimbursements and a shortage of psychiatrists. I urge you to look into this parity for tighter denial allowance and greater reimbursements to facilities and providers of mental health disorders. Thank you for your time.